sometimes June does feel like so early in the year, but I know that's just is what it is, especially when we have all of this rain and whatnot. It kind of gets you in the mindset.
When it's heating up like it is, yeah, it's starting to feel like summer, Brian.
In North Carolina, early June, things crank up, and we're going to start to see that the next couple days. In fact, we are already. Humidity running high. Dew points are in the upper 60 or really low to mid 60s at the moment, but they're going to rise into the upper 60s. Temperatures, though, following suit. It's pretty soupy out there this morning. Temps are holding in the 60s. They actually can't cool any more than they already have, but they're trying to. There's so much moisture in the air that it's starting to condense out in the form of fog, and we have some dense pockets over the area this morning. So be careful in your travels early on today. Foothills, Triad, and even some of the mountain valleys experience visibility of less than a mile, and it will likely get worse before it gets better. And then we get mostly sunny skies, cranking our temperatures into the upper 80s in the afternoon. An isolated storm may pop up by 2, 3 o'clock, but better storm chances come later in the day. Storm coverage should peak at about 30%, but we have impact icons up for the chance that we could see a few severe thunderstorms, favoring damaging winds and perhaps a lot of lightning with these storms that will likely continue through the evening hours tonight. The risk does rise in the foothills and the mountains, peaking at about 40%. High temperatures expected to reach around 86 degrees in the foothills this afternoon. Late day thunderstorms could begin as early to mid-afternoon and just after lunchtime in many of our mountain spots. Also have a 40% chance of rain. Impact icons up for a chance for a few strong wind gusts with those storms. A close-up of our model first. This is our HRRR model, high resolution. You can see a few raindrops starting to pop up late in the day. A few more appear in numbers as we go into the evening hours, and this particular model trying to bring in a decent line through the evening hours. Remnants of a stronger storm system begin to move in early tomorrow morning, perhaps if it steers this way. Could bring an early morning shower or two, or at least a period of rain into our area early on. We should dry out for the bulk of your Saturday, then afternoon showers and storms start to flare up. I think the numbers are going to be higher tomorrow, but it's tough, a little convoluted exactly how this plays out for Saturday and Sunday, and I'm about to explain why. That area of low pressure, it continues to move through the state. This is what brought us all the rain yesterday. To the west, we have a stalled out boundary. These areas of low pressure will be moving along it. This isn't moving anywhere anytime fast. South of there is a very warm and unstable air mass. You get these disturbances that form. It starts as individual thunderstorms develop like they normally do in the afternoon hours, but they tend to form these groups or clusters that are very large and sometimes can cover an entire state or at least a part of a state. And they really start to ramp up during the evening, and they hold together for much of the night. They follow the path of least resistance, following where the most instability is in the atmosphere, and they kind of take a path and they stay together for a long time. They begin to fall apart in the morning hours, but the energy is still there, and then it can fire up again later in the day. The one that's out there now over the Midwestern states is starting to fall apart in the models, but notice the energy is still there. Individual storms start to flare up, and then they form another cluster. This is what could bring us a chance for rain tomorrow if it steers in our direction. Another one develops late Saturday that could bring us some wet weather on Sunday, but notice it doesn't take the same path. These things will follow where most of the instability is going. Parts of it may die down, parts of it may flare up. So even though the storm numbers across the south aren't all that terribly high, the risk area is, because it's tough to say where these storms are going to go. There's a very large area both Saturday and Sunday that are under a level 2 risk for damaging winds. The tornado threat tomorrow is low, but the damaging wind risk area is higher, and the risk area is relatively low for hail as well. But we could see a few strong hailstones. Also an impact day for Sunday for similar reasons, but we are under a marginal as opposed to a slight risk. This should start to wind down Monday with less of a rain chance, but scattered storms are a big part of our forecast all the way through Wednesday.